Welcome back to The Bad Korean. Day 2 was our first full day exploring Seoul, and we had a lot planned. We went glasses shopping for my parents, tracked down some famous street food, explored some markets, stopped for coffee, enjoyed an incredible meal, and ended the night with a drone show. We relied on Seoul's incredible train system to get us just about everywhere. To help us navigate through Seoul, we used City Mapper, but I hear Naver and Kakao work well too. We hopped on the train and stopped in Namdaemun to check out a department store. My parents wanted to buy glasses from a very specific store, which was in a random building with so many random vendors. I saw wigs, clothes, jewelry, wigs, more wigs, bags. That was just the first floor of 5. We didn't explore the rest, but who knows what you'll find. After getting lost in that shopping maze, we made our way to Namdaemun Market for one of Korea's most iconic street snacks, Hotteok. We ordered the yachae Hotteok, a savory fried pancake stuffed with glass noodles, vegetables, and drizzled with soy glaze. Here's us trying it for the first time in Seoul.
Yeah, Hotteok.
Mike's first Hotteok here.
First try.
What do you think, Mom?
Really good. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum.
Savory.
Kind of like a pupusa.
Hot.
Hot.
Really good fried
Okay,
texture on the
cinnamon.
outside. There's a bunch of veggies. There's carrot, there's green onion, there's garlic. And then they coat it with like some sort of sugary soy sauce,
Delicious.
which makes it delicious, yeah.
Mashiman.
진짜 맛있어.
Masho. I need to work on my pronunciation.
진짜 맛있어.
Yeppo. I like that word. That's my new word.
We also ordered a Hotteok, a sweet fried pancake stuffed with seeds, cinnamon, and honey.
So this is the sweet Hotteok with the seeds.
Tastes like a banuelo to me.
They put cinnamon in it, and then they put seeds in it. It's really good though.
That was delicious, but it only made us hungrier. We wandered a little deeper into the alleyways and stumbled upon a popular local Mandu spot. They offered 2 fillings, gogi and kimchi.
Our gogi. Oh, hot. Okay. See.
As they cool, do they get hard?
So this is the gogi mandu. They put a filling in there.
The gogi mandu was light and fluffy, packed with juicy pork and fresh vegetables, creating a memorable moment.
These are my favorite growing up as a kid. Want to show the kimchi one?
The kimchi mandu was also light and fluffy, as the kimchi delivered a tangy kick with deep, savory flavor. After polishing off those snacks, we wandered through the neighborhood, browsing the local shops until the caffeine cravings kicked in. We ended up at the basement food market inside Shinsegae Department Store. The place was packed with everything from artisan bakeries, traditional Korean snacks, desserts, quality quick meals, and so much more. After making a lap around the market, we found a small cafe called Crema di Montagna. We ordered 2 pour-overs and a latte. We were all surprised by how good the coffee was and enjoyed taking a quick break. Afterward, my dad headed to the airport for a golf trip in China, leaving just me and my favorite women in the world. We walked a decent amount, navigating the streets, and made our way to a restaurant I've been looking forward to for years, and finally arrived at Subin Tteokgalbi. Like many restaurants in Seoul, they have set menus for groups of 3 or more. So we went with the 4-person set, which includes a mixture of standard and spicy short rib patties, multiple soy sauce marinated crabs, and croaker fish. Here's a labeled photo of everything we ordered. Every dish feels thoughtfully prepared, including the banchan. One of their signature dishes and one of my favorite Korean staples is kanjangaejang, soy sauce marinated raw crab. The crab is incredibly fresh, with rich, buttery meat that soaks up the sweet and savory marinade. If you're a fan of raw crab, this is some of the best you'll find in Seoul.
It's sweet, savory, and it's really good. Yum. That's the roe. That's the crab roe. Here we go. So good. We put some chilies on here. Put a little chili.
I actually came here back in 2018, but I got so sick I couldn't eat a single bite. This time, I wasn't leaving empty-handed.
Oh my god. How do you guys liking it? Good? Delicious?
Delicious.
Making some.
Here's my mom making her personalized sambab. She starts with a steamed lettuce leaf, adds her favorite banchan, then tops it with pap to make sombab. Want to impress a Korean? Mix rice with the crab innards for the ultimate flavor bomb.
So what you do is you take the rice, put that in there. That's the one. It's the best.
That was one of the best meals I've ever had. 10 out of 10. After dinner, we took a quick break at the hotel before heading to Seoul Spring Festival, where the night ended with a drone show over the Han River. A brightly lit carousel took center stage, accompanied by fireworks, pyrotechnics, and music. After the Spring Festival's opening performance, we walked along the river to find a good spot for the drone show. Watching hundreds of drones move in perfect sync was incredible. Stick around to enjoy some highlights of the drone show. I also produce music, so I thought it'd be fun to feature one of my tracks in this video. I hope you enjoy it. This is the end of day 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.